Welcome back, everyone. This is MandoAllDay, back with another video. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Parallax. This is Parallax from the Green Lantern Emerald Twilight storyline. As always, we're going to be taking a look at the figure itself in terms of the articulation, sculpture, and paint, and if it's worth your purchase or not. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button to support the channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So let's take a look at the box. This is the front of the box looks like. This side. The back, the other side, top, and bottom. Now this is a gold label, so this is a Walmart exclusive, and I know, this is a, people hate Walmart exclusive, and you know what, I am with you. This one took me a while to get. I had to go to several Walmarts, but eventually I was able to find this one and another figure that's Walmart exclusive, but it is what it is. You can't do much about it. So now let's take a look at the accessories that it comes with and the figure outside the box. As always, you do come with a card. So this is the front of the card looks like. The back of the card. And it comes with these three little accessories. So this is one of them. We put his hand right there. Almost like he's punching you, which is really, really cool. It's clear too, which I really, really like. There's another piece very similar. Same thing. And it comes with a Green Lantern, no pun intended. So there you go. It's clear, which I like. Pretty cool. And with a regular stand. Now let's take a look at the figure itself. And I gotta say right away, well, I'm gonna take off the stand right away. That head sculpture looks really, really good, man. Look at that detail, the paint, the wide eyes, that grin underneath his eyes. The lips are painted too. All that piece on his mouth, the sculpture. Also too, the paint, how it's kind of darker here on the sides and lighter on the forehead, which is kind of weird a little bit, but it works, I guess. The head sculpture looks very, very good. The paint on the hair looks good too. I like how it's solid black and then it kind of fades out to the white hair. If I remember correctly, he has white hair on the sides, which even you can see here on the box, you can see the white hair, which is not present on the sculpture or on this figure, but it's all good though. For $20 though, I gotta say the head sculpture looks very, very good. Even the paint, the articulation, good. Up and down, good. So overall, head sculpture, paint, and articulation, really, really good. Arm articulation, it's good. Bicep, good. Elbows, good. Wrist, good. And I gotta say, for the arms though, it looks very, very, very cool. It has a weird design right here. Also the paint of silver on there, that's black and silver, looks really, really good too. The forearm, you can see all that muscle. And of course the main hand, I mean not main, but the standout's going to be the hands. How they're very clear or transparent, and that looks really cool. His left hand is a fist, again transparent, but it looks really cool even from a distance. It gives it that extra style to it, extra look to it, and it looks very cool. Again, very simple, I know, but it looks very cool, and you can kind of see, like, this Green Lantern, you should have something like this, and it looks very, very good, man. Even the silver on it, on the arms, looks really good. It stands out even from a distance. So arm articulation's good, paint is good, the sculpture is very good too. So on the arms, now take a look at the torso. Good as well too. Also too, the paint is also on the body. Look at that silver, and then a little bit of the green. Obviously his abdomen. There's no Green Lantern logo in the center. I'm not too familiar why. I haven't really dived into the Green Lantern lore, especially for Parallax, but overall it looks very good. I like the black here, and then the black and green. And then, so of course, the silver right there kind of aligns with the arms right there. So if you have it down, it kind of goes with it. Obviously, when you move the arms, you kind of don't see it anymore. But I like how it goes all aligned with it, too. If you have it like this. See that? Very cool. Look at the silver. The cape. Simple, nothing too crazy. Right? Pretty simple. But it looks good, though. It looks good. It blends in very well. And I gotta say, upper body looks really good, man. Sculpture, the paint, the design, it just stands out. And I can't get enough of it. It looks really, really good, man. I can see why these are selling out like crazy. And it's unfortunate because these are selling out for... the retail's $20, but Walmart and the exclusive, I get it. So trust me, it took me several weeks to get this. I had to go to a couple Walmarts, and I was able to just find one. Just one. After like so many times I went to Walmart. But anyway, that's besides the point. But overall, I gotta say, the sculpture on the upper body paint looks really good, man. Let's take a look at the legs. Leg articulation. It's good. Knees. Good. Ankles. Good. Toes. Good. And then let's take a look at the legs as well too. Same thing with the arms. Has that line kind of design. Also present on the legs too. Also to the belt, silver. That's not belt, but his waist is silver, even on the back as well too. The legs have this silver piece to it. It looks really good, and it stands out very much right here. You see that? Also too, the leg has a little bit of kind of a design here on the boots as well too, even on here on the leg. So overall, really, really cool looking legs too. Again, unfortunately, the boots are kind of, the feet are kind of plain and simple, but everything else looks very good, man. And I gotta say, this is a fantastic looking figure. The paint's good, sculpture is good, articulation is good. Everything about this figure is good. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a flying stand, which is not a big deal. It has a regular stand. But again, good card. The accessories as well too. It does come with a Green Lantern. Overall, I think it looks good. And then obviously the main question is it worth your purchase? I want to say 100% hells yeah. This is a fantastic looking figure. Now, I would say it's worth the purchase if you get a retail. I personally would not overpay for this figure. Don't get me wrong, I like it. It looks very cool, but I don't think it's worth paying $30 to $40, which I've seen it online. So just be patient. Hopefully your Walmart will pick up and get some more figures. But in my opinion, McFarlane did a fantastic job with Parallax. And yes, I highly, highly recommend getting this figure. Fantastic looking figure. It's a really good figure. This might be probably the figure of the year. Again, there's more figures coming out. There's more figures I haven't shown. But for the most part, though, fantastic looking figure. And I got to say, it looks good. Highly recommend getting this figure. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me on this figure? Do you plan on purchasing this figure? Or do you already have this figure? Leave it in the comment section below. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button to support the channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So it includes an overview of Parallax from the Green Lantern Emerald Twilight storyline, and on to the next one.